Hi, everybody, and welcome to the solar system. We are going to be doing an introduction into the solar system, just covering the basics of the planet. We're going to start with the center of our solar system, the Sun. It is over 20 million degrees at its core, 93 million miles away, and 109 times bigger than the Earth. That means if you were to take those little itty bitty one by one Lego bricks and put them into your bathtub, that still wouldn't be the amount of Earths that you could fit into the sun. And this is Venus, the hottest planet in our solar system. It's so hot that it can reach almost 900 degrees in the atmosphere. That's because of the thick atmosphere of greenhouse gases that surround the planet and trap in that heat, like if you had a bunch of layers of winter jackets on. My favorite part about Venus is the fact that its day and year are quite close. What I mean by that is day is when a planet rotates and spins, meaning when it's facing the sun, then faces away and comes back to facing the sun again. That's one day. For us, it takes 24 hours. The year is how long it takes a planet to go around the sun. For us, it takes 365 days. Venus, on the other hand, its day is longer than its year, meaning it takes longer for it to spin around than it does for it to travel all the way around the sun. Then we have Earth. We live here, you guys know it very well. It's the only planet that can support life in our solar system, and if I'm being a little biased, it is the best planet. Then we have Mars. Mars is the fourth planet, is the last of our rocky or terrestrial planets. It is red from the iron oxide or rust that's on the surface of the planet. It could have had life, meaning there's a possibility. At one point, it had an atmosphere, much like our own, but now, not so much. There are, as you can see at the top of the planet, there's some ice there, meaning there used to be water. Scientists right now are trying to scour Mars to see if we can find any indication that there was life ever there. The temperatures can range anywhere between 70 degrees all the way to a bitter cold 225 degrees. Jupiter. This is our biggest planet, is the first of the gas giants. They're called gas giants because they are mainly gas. Things like helium and hydrogen are big parts of what make up these planets. As you can see it rotating down near the bottom, you'll see this spot. And that spot is known as the Big Red Spot. It is a giant storm, like a hurricane that's been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years. Jupiter also has 95 moons. Earth only has one, but that's not the most. The most moons in our solar system goes to Saturn. It has over 140 moons, and they're confirming new ones every day. It also has very large rings that can be seen with just your regular eye. Most other planets that are gas giants do have rings, but they're really, really faint. It is the furthest planet that we can easily see. Sometimes at night you can see it, but it kind of looks like a star. The wind on Saturn can reach hurricane force speeds, meaning like 200 miles per hour. Uranus, one of my favorite planets next to Earth, has an odd rotation. If you notice, it's spinning on its side. The winds are twice as fast as they were on Saturn, meaning they can get to like 500 miles per hour. Interestingly enough, the wind at the center, at the equator, spins in one direction, while the north and south poles, their winds spin in the opposite direction. The blue color comes from the gas that it has, known as methane. It's the same thing that you can find in cow farts. Neptune is the furthest planet that we have in our solar system. We knew it was there before we could find it. mathematicians, really smart guys in the past, realized that there was something going on just past Uranus that was kind of impacting it, but we couldn't see it just yet. And lo and behold, when we looked for it with powerful telescopes, we found it. But the wind here is even faster, reaching almost 800 miles per hour. A year on Neptune, meaning how long it takes to go all the way around the sun, is just about 165 Earth years, meaning it's unlikely that you will see Neptune complete a year in your lifetime. There's a chance it could have boiling water oceans, but the atmosphere creates so much pressure that it doesn't allow it to escape. It doesn't evaporate like it would on our planet. So it keeps the water there just at a very, very high temperature. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit about each planet as we get started in our exploration of the solar system. Stay tuned for later on when we will be going in more depth into the wonders of our solar system. We'll see you guys next time.